Hey, this is Patriot Homestead, South Florida. Anyways, I wanted to show you what I've done yesterday. I went ahead and got the linoleum on the floor. Then I put the OSB, which is Advantech, tongue and groove. Pain in the butt because they don't give you really. It's not really exactly 48 inches, only after the seam, and so it kind of messed up a little bit as far as lining it up. But I got it down, so boards aren't coming up. So I got the trailer frame, then the linoleum upside down where the plastic is face down, and then the Advantech on top. And I got it all screwed down with the proper tech screws, and and then I went ahead and, like I said, I was going to go ahead and seal up or close up the concession window by putting 4 1x2s in there and welded it and primed it and painted it. Got that done. So, and then I mounted the junction box. I got some more cable ties or cable mounts for the tongue, so I can wrap that cable so I can plug it into the jack and plug in my back of my truck. So I got everything painted, primed, painted, all the wiring done, and then I've got I'm going to see what I can do about cutting this siding. I don't know what kind of siding this is. It's got baby blue on one side, and it's got the aluminum shiny textured side on the other. But it does say ITW Insulation Systems. And it has a number 020AL. Don't know. I'm going to go online and see what that is. But it's got a baby blue finish on one side, and then it's got just plain aluminum textured on the other side. And I'll go ahead and show you what I did with the trailer first, and then I'll show you what the siding looks like. Yeah, I've got to figure out how I'm going to do this because I'm hoping it's a 150-foot roll. If it is, then I can do the whole trailer. But I got to figure out, do I want to go ahead and put the blue outside? I think I will. For one of the reasons is that won't be as shiny, and I don't want to be nothing but a mirror going down the road and blinding somebody and a cop pulls me over. Don't know if there's any regulation on it, but I don't want to do that. So I got the blue. When it comes to wanting to paint it, then I'll get a decent can of spray paint and get my compressor with an air filter and a good high volume, low pressure gun, and I'll just paint it myself. But right now this should be fine. I'll just do it on the outside. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be insulating this anyways and putting some Luan on the sides. And so let me show you what I've done so I can go ahead and figure out how I'm going to cut this siding and figure out how I'm going to do it. I hope I have 150 feet. If I do, then I have enough for the whole trailer. Top, bottom, sides, and doors. So here, let me show you what I've done. So you can see on here there are remnants of some pieces that I have left over, but for the most part you can see where I've done the whole floor. And underneath it's got the linoleum. If you can see over here on the window, you can see the 1x2s that I went ahead and welded in place. So I have a place now to go ahead and screw my siding in with my welding grate. Oh, but you know what? And it's not going to fall off. So, and then you can see down here where on this side the linoleum is poking out on the sides, and all the way down. Then around here in the front, I'm going to have to trim that up, and I might just staple to the end there, and then maybe put some glue. I got some silicone, pure silicone. I've got some of the insulation foam in a can, smart stuff or stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called. Ask me tomorrow, I'll tell you. And I mounted also underneath. I don't know if you can see it. There's behind the bars. There is a junction for the cable that comes out and goes to my truck. The 7-pin cable right there. And so right now, this is what it looks like. As you can see, all the wires are dangling. So let's go on to the siding. Oh, let's stop right there. Here I got some galvanized flashing. That puppy's heavy. Never thought it was going to be that heavy, but I'm going to use that for like maybe around the corners right here. I might go ahead and put it on the inside curve here. So it's because it's pretty thick gauge, so it'll protect it. I'll do that on the inside, and then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, so it'll give some rigidity. And then I can put the siding on the outside, I've also got a piece of Luan that I'm going to put on the top up here. And I'm going to cut it about 2 feet wide and bring it all the way up. And then I'm going to eventually order a 14-inch hang fan, vent with a fan. They Hang as the company. They're not too bad. And then, of course, I'm going to put the siding on. So I think what I'm going to try to do today is cut the siding lengths and sheets, and then either today or tomorrow start putting them up. At least this way it'll give it a chance to hopefully relax a little bit because it's on a roll. And if you look up here, it looks like some clouds are coming in. I'm just going to make sure I'm doing this right. And of course, the grass needs to be cut. That grass is so tall. Really need to cut it today. So I'm hoping that I can figure out a way to cut this. I'm going to try with a razor knife, box cutter, and see if I can go ahead and cut it that way. Measure my 74.5 inches. I think that's what it is, 74.5 or 75. Gives me a little bit of a buffer. And then the thing is that this is 3 foot wide. If it's 4 foot wide, then I'd be able to fit this on here a lot easier. But that's what I got. That's what I'm going to use. Of course, you can see right here I got some deformities. I don't know what it is. Looks like maybe some of the aluminum got some corrosion underneath this piece of plastic or cover on this. So we'll have to see what I can do about that. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna cut it on this side, cut the bad part out. I can use this extra piece for a flashing or something somewhere. Hopefully this is not the piece that I'm going to be missing and I can't finish the trailer because I cut this little piece off. So I'm going to cut. I think I figured out I needed 5 pieces of 74.5 inches, 75 inches to get the sides done. Does not include the front. I'm going to figure out if I want to use, or if I can afford the diamond aluminum diamond plate. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. If not, it's okay. I can get it later. Then I have to make sure I have enough for that door and the double door back here. Now, worst comes to worst. There's already siding on it. It's not in the great shape, but it's on there. So at least there's a little bit of a wiggle room there. And I have to, like I've been saying many times, I've got to go ahead and pull these wheels off. You can see right there. It's corroded, not corroded, but it's rusted real bad. Paint's flaking off. I need to get in there and wire brush, sand, and prime, and paint, providing everything is still sound. I think it is. Otherwise the tires would have already depressurized, but they haven't. And then I want to paint them. I want to prime them and paint them. And then once that's done, I ordered 2 brand new tires. Load range D is in dog, so I can travel at faster speed. It's an 8-ply tire instead of the typical C load range of being 6. I wanted 8-ply just to give me a little bit more because I have single axle. Not because I want to go ahead and add more weight, just I want to have a better tire. And they're radials, and they're steel belted, so I got 2 of those. We just use one of these as a spare. Hopefully it'll just let me get to where I got to get. And then once I get the tires and I'll mount them, because I got a Harbor Freight Tools mounting kit. I've done that with my other trailer. It came out real good. And then what I'm going to do is I'll put the electric brakes on. I got some more wire to pigtail off of the wires that I've dropped off over there so that I can connect the brakes. Anyways, this is what I'm going to be doing hopefully today. Hopefully I can get 10 sheets of this cut. I'm going to lay it in the back of the trailer, and then hopefully either tomorrow, because I have to take, my mother has to go to the doctor's office, so I have to take her to the doctor's, and then be able to mount it. But I think today I'm going to try to cutting it, then I need to do the grass. Anyways, this is Patriot Homestead. I hope you have a great day. God bless. Talk to you later.